Hey guys, this is Muggs from Silver Warrior, bringing you our 60th war win. We kicked butt this war. We had a score of 103 to 49, and the other clan basically gave up halfway through. But we did a really good job, and I just wanted to give a shout out to our clan. We left only 2 bases, not 3-starred, and that was their max base, a Town Hall 10. I don't think the base was max, and 1 Town Hall 9, which we should have 3-starred. The purpose of today's video is to share the value and the importance of watching replays. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 2 attacks on the same base. Alright, let me find the first attack on base 4. Alright, the first attack on base 4, which is their max Town Hall 9, alright, was by Jasper. And Jasper is a phenomenal raider for Silver Warrior. Everybody in our clan has learned a lot from Jasper, just like me and everybody else. So as you can see, his army composition is that of a Hogo wipe. All right, Jasper doesn't normally lure. He usually does real well without luring because it usually draws a lot of his troops into the middle where he wants to go. And he's using hogs as cleanup. All right, so let's watch the attack. All right, drops a golem and wizards. One thing that Jasper does a really good job of, he puts his first wizard here, which is really on this elixir storage, which is really smart because it's a high hit point building, and he doesn't want his troops beating on that a long time. Okay, so that was really smart of him. He drops his other golem. He drops other wizards. He clears this whole outside. He drops his P.E.K.K.A. so they have no choice to go to the middle because all this outside stuff is cleared. He drops the jump spell, he drops the rage, and he drops the heal to make sure his CC doesn't die. The thing that really hurt Jasper here is that his jump spell placement. In a second here, I'm going to pause it again, sorry about that. And if you look right here is the jump spell. Right, and it goes into this compartment over here, and because of that, the king jumped the wall and started beating on this wizard tower, and it looks like the jump spell didn't bridge into the center compartment, and because of that, the P.E.K.K.A.s beat on this wall for like 10 seconds longer than they'd have to. See, by now the P.E.K.K.A.s would have been killed this, maybe killed this air defense, along with all this other stuff, right? And the wizards would have been cleaning this stuff up over here. And so he drops his hogs, all right? His troops are still not in the middle yet. They're still beating on this wall. They finally get in. His hogs are way up here now, tanking all this stuff when he didn't have to be, all right? So now he's used all his heal spells because that bomb popped off. He has nothing left. His king now finally went back to the middle. Which would have been very helpful if the king went earlier, because then it could have killed their king, which ended up killing a bunch of his hogs because he had no more heal spells, and these 4 defenses are all that's left. So if that one jump spell had been placed a little better, or if he had brought his queen, he probably would have 3-starred this base. But that just shows you how delicate and how important placement is of spells. But that was a very, very good attack by Jasper. So what I did is I saw his attack, and I thought it was a very good strategy. And so I brought a very similar army, but the difference between my attack and Jasper's attack is I brought a few less wizards, and I brought a giant. Okay, so I brought 1 giant to lure most of, if not all of, the clan castle, because I don't like killing the clan castle in the middle of the base because who knows what will happen. You have all these defenses that could, all these things that could kill your troops, and I don't like wasting an extra spell on that. So I dropped my giant, and as I learned from the first attack, that there's a giant bomb here, a giant bomb over here, and over here. So I know that going in, so I got lucky. I lured the entire clan castle and popped that bomb. Alright, so the clan castle's been lured. I dropped my anchor. I dropped my witches, and guys, it's really important to drop your witches early so your skeletons get out in front, because if you don't have them out in front, these wizards are going to roast your witches and you're in a lot of trouble. So now I dropped my golem just like Jasper did. I use a few less wizards, clear out the outside buildings. Same thing over here. I made the mistake of not dropping a wizard on this elixir storage, which could have been bad, but it ended up working out for me. I dropped my P.E.K.K.A.s. I brought a max P.E.K.K.A. instead of witches in my CC because I can make the witches, and that just gives me a stronger troop. So yeah, they kill this building right here, and they proceed to go straight to the middle because I did a good job of clearing the outside. I dropped my jump spell. Now look at my jump spell. Didn't bridge this compartment over here with the wizard tower, and it was into the center compartment and the other compartment. So I really, once I saw his attack, I wanted to make sure that I did not do the same thing that he did and cause that, to mess up my attack. So now I dropped a rage, get everybody in there quickly. My king is starting to take a lot of damage. Pop his ability here. I now drop my hogs. My hogs are going in. I placed my heal early. I didn't want my hogs to get really low and a few of them to die from that bomb, but as you see, pretty bad placement of a bomb. They didn't go over there and even pop it. So because I did lure, excuse me, I still have another heal left to use. All right, I haven't even used my queen's ability yet. My king did die, but now all this stuff in the middle is almost dead. My witches are still alive. I got cleanup troops everywhere. I still have one more heal spell left, and I opt to use it right around here because not only does it heal all my hogs, well, almost all my hogs, but all my hogs, it heals all my troops in here. So if my other troops were taking damage, all right, to this archer tower, no big deal because they lived. And then the hogs trigger that one bomb because they were full health. It really didn't do anything, and I had so many left it wouldn't have mattered. So many other troops, plus my queen's ability I hadn't even used yet. I used it just to spawn the archers to help clean up. I had 2 extra wizards left over. I didn't even use them because I knew that I had plenty of time to finish the map. So guys, the purpose of this video was to say plan, watch replays, and change your army composition so that it'll better support the base that you're attacking. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and hope you learned something today. Peace.